Hello, Arish.
Hello,
Hello, Arish. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Fine. Voice is clear?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Just a second. Can you see the screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Just a second. Just a second. I'll be coming in a second.
Okay.
Okay. Back.
Yes.
Now, today we are going to start macroeconomics.
Yes.
Okay. You know what is the difference between microeconomics and macroeconomics?
Microeconomics is looking at things on a smaller scale, and macroeconomics is a bigger view, so the whole thing.
Whole thing means, what do you mean by whole
So,
thing?
so say we look at things from an outside perspective. So we look at, say, the government as a whole.
Economy as a whole.
Yes.
Okay. Micro means there is only one letter difference in both the words.
Yes.
M, C, R, O is the same, only I and A are different.
Yes.
I stands for individual. A stands for aggregate.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
This microeconomics
Mhm.
is known as individual,
Yes.
or this is known as whole, as a whole, as you said. It is
Yep.
about a whole country, whole
Mhm.
economy.
Yes.
Then this microeconomics is also known as price theory.
Price theory. Okay.
Okay. This is known as price theory. That means we are talking about price.
Yes.
यानी कि market theory भी कहते हैं. We also say market economy.
Yes.
But macroeconomics is also known as income theory, income and employment theory.
Yes.
Income and employment theory means
Mhm.
we are talking about the economy as a whole.
Yes.
In microeconomics, we are talking about one thing,
Mhm.
one product as a whole, or one industry as a whole also, like
Yes.
sugar.
Mhm.
If we are talking about a sugar company, it is also in microeconomics.
Yes.
Sugar industry as a whole in the whole country, what it will be,
Yes.
micro or macro?
Sugar industry in the whole company would be macro.
Sugar industry as a whole in the whole country.
Oh, in the whole country, it will still be micro.
Micro, right. When we are talking about one particular unit,
Yes.
one particular item, it may be a one place, it may be in one state, it may be in one city, or it may be in whole country. it doesn't make a difference. We are talking about micro. But
Yes.
if we talk about how many goods and services are being produced in the
Yes.
whole country in one
Yes.
accounting year, one thing is more.
Mhm.
All the goods and services produced, that means all the goods
Yes.
and services
Okay.
produced in an accounting year. This is also necessary. Accounting year
Yes.
is known as macroeconomics. All the goods.
Okay.
That means if the country is producing computer, aeroplane, aircraft,
Yes.
helicopter, or whatever it is producing, that means a mouse, a wire, or anything.
Yes.
This is known as macroeconomics.
Okay.
Now, macroeconomics is also like to know what do you mean by whole country? The question is, what in your opinion is a country? Where is the country lies? What are the boundaries? Can you tell me the boundaries of your country?
So the UK is an island, so it doesn't border any country. So around it is only water.
Around the water is also a country, part of the country. Do you think so?
Only if the country owns it.
You're talking about land or also some water area?
Only the water area.
Water area.
Yes.
No, what I want to ask you, the question is, suppose I just make a picture.
Yes.
Suppose this is your UK.
Yes.
Suppose this is the UK. And around it is the water.
Yes.
Where is the country? Whether the country will be this one, this portion only, or also this portion also.
Oh, only the land.
Only the land, not the water area.
No.
Now, tell me one thing more. Listen to me very carefully. Don't you think there are so many people who are doing work in the sea area also?
Yes.
They are going there, bringing fish, ponds. They are bringing also those things which are being eaten by the people.
Yes.
Whether they are not producing something for the country,
They are.
but they are bringing it from the water. As you said, the country is there. It is not the part of
Yes.
the country. Then how it is the national income of your country? Getting my point, what I want to convey you the message?
Yes.
Yes. That means not only the goods and services which are being produced on the land only,
Okay.
it also contains water area where your country has the rights, because it is the
Yes.
ocean, it is so huge. After some area, some other country also has its land area or the water area.
Yes.
So this is depend upon country to country. How many in
Okay.
India and in a country there is a land which is known as miles,
Yes.
but in the land area it is known as nautical miles, right?
Yes.
Okay, so few nautical miles, up to few more nautical miles, it may be 10 or 20 or 15, depends upon
Yes.
country to country. Up to that area, it will be known as the part of the country. Got it?
Okay.
Now,
Yes.
again, a question arises whether this will be the part of your domestic territory. I'm talking a new word, domestic territory. Your country will be called as a domestic territory. That means for you, your domestic country is UK. But for
Yes.
me, as I'm staying in India, so my domestic territory is India. For
Yes.
Pakistan, the domestic territory is Pakistan, etc., etc. right?
Yes.
Now the question arises,
Mm-hmm.
what will be your national income of the UK? Whether it will
Okay,
be
yeah.
including only that portion where the people of your country live, or
Mm-hmm.
the water area. Number two, as you said, now you
Mm-hmm.
accept that water area is also a part of the national income, domestic
Yes.
territory, right?
Yes.
Now, one more thing, as you know, in your country, there will be embassy area.
Yes.
Okay. You know, there will be embassy area.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever gone to that embassy area ever?
I haven't. No.
You haven't gone there, but you know about
No.
it,
I do.
that
Yes.
there is an embassy area in your country.
I know about it.
Okay. Okay. And one more thing, try to understand. There are
Yes.
different embassies in UK also, and there are different embassies in India also.
Yes.
Embassy means in India, there is an embassy of
Mm-hmm.
Pakistan. There is an
Okay.
embassy of US. There is an
Yes.
embassy of UK.
Yes.
Different countries have their own embassy in India also.
Okay.
Similarly,
Mm-hmm.
India also has an embassy in UK.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
US also has an embassy in UK,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes. Yes.
That means on that land which is lying in your country, there is
Yes.
also one portion where the embassy of US lies, where the
Yes.
embassy of UK lies, where the
Yes.
embassy of India lies, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That embassy area will not be the part of your country.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
That embassy area of India will be the part of India's domestic territory.
Okay.
That part of US embassy in UK will be the part
Yes.
of US embassy.
Okay.
That means it is a domestic territory of US.
Yes.
If you understood this thing, then you will
Mm-hmm.
also understood one thing. Domestic territory in
Yes.
India, that means there is an embassy of UK in India.
Yes.
That embassy in India will be a part of domestic territory of UK.
Okay.
Similarly, the
Yes.
UK may be having different embassies in different countries.
Yes.
In every country, whatever the embassy area is there, that
Mm-hmm.
embassy area will be the
Yes.
domestic territory of UK. Got it?
Yes.
So any income generated in your country
Mm-hmm.
by your people, I'm talking about your people, you are also Indian, but
Yes.
I'm treating you to be a UK citizen. Okay?
Yeah.
And think it like that because I'm teaching from the UK point of view, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So those people will be earning something in your country,
Yes.
and those people will also be earning something from sea area.
Okay.
But the people of UK also earning some amount, some
Mm-hmm.
amount from embassy area in the different countries.
Yes.
That will be the income of your country,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Learn one thing, the land area in your country,
Yes.
except different embassies, sea area up to few nautical miles,
Yes.
embassy area in different countries.
Okay.
Also,
Mm-hmm.
there are few platforms. UK, UK as a whole country
Yes.
may be having some rights in some
Okay.
other
Mm-hmm.
country. some rights in the
Yes.
other country, like flying a airplane,
Yes.
quite possible.
Mm.
UK may be having a right of flying their air flights from US to say Canada,
Yes.
or it may be having a right to fly
Yes.
their air flights from US to Russia.
Yes.
UK is not involved anywhere.
Mhm.
US to Canada, US to Russia. That
Yes.
area, that portion will also be known as the domestic territory of your country,
Okay.
right? In your
Yes.
opinion, before my teaching,
Mm.
you may having an idea in your mind that
Yes.
domestic territory means your country.
Yes.
But in real sense, domestic territory is not only your land area, but also sea area, but also US embassy. And
Okay.
also
Mm.
there may be possible that UK government may be having or some people may be
Yes.
having our
Mhm.
rights in any other
Yes.
country in the floating platforms. You know what are
Okay.
floating platforms?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't know.
Quite possible. You may have seen sometime in the movies or
Yes.
in some TV that
Mhm.
a few iron structures are floating in the sea area and a
Yes.
fire is running over there.
Yes.
Those floating platforms are making fuel or oil or crude oil, extracting the crude oil from the sea,
Okay.
okay,
Mhm.
or some gases from
Yes.
the sea, because so
Yes.
many gases are produced in the sea. So much
Uh-huh.
oil, crude oil, as you know, crude oil is also produced in the sea.
Yes. I know.
So that portion will also be part of your domestic territory.
Mhm.
Got it?
Okay.
Now, the
Yes.
question arises again, a question arises, who is
Mhm.
earning the income? Who is earning the income? That there are
Mhm.
few people in your
Yes.
country, which are
Yes.
the resident of your country,
Yes.
and few people are there who are not the resident of your country. They are
Yes.
there just for work purpose.
Okay. Mhm.
There are two different concepts. One is a
Yes.
citizenship, one is a
Yes.
citizenship, other is a
Okay.
resident.
Yes.
Citizenship, you know how the citizenship is being achieved or attained or received?
Citizenship. You have to stay in this country for a certain amount of years, or you have to work here.
Now, one thing, as you said, something staying somewhere in a for certain period, as you said, certain period.
Yes.
What do you mean by certain period?
So say in
One
this
day,
country. So say in this country, you need to stay here for a minimum of 5 years, I think.
5 years. So, what do you mean? That means you want to say if a child is being born in your country, he is of only 3 years. He has not
Yeah.
attained the age of 5 years. He is not the citizen of your country.
Oh, he is the. Oh no. Yeah.
Hmm. That means even if it was one day, he is also a
Mhm.
citizen of your country.
Yes.
That means the word that you used, certain period, that is
Yeah.
missing.
Yeah.
So one thing, who is a citizen of your country? The person who is being born in your country.
Yes.
Whosoever has born in your country is a citizen of your country, citizen of your country. What I mean to say, suppose I am Indian,
Yes.
I went to UK for few days, like for
Ah.
6 months or 5 months, and my child is born in UK.
Yes.
that child will be a citizen of UK.
Okay.
Got it?
So does that mean that you automatically get citizenship as well?
Bilkul, right?
Yeah.
That means whosoever born in UK, even if
Yes.
the person who is giving birth is not belonging to UK, the child born over there will be a part of citizen of UK. Number one.
Yes.
Number two, by legal means, by applying for a particular way to
Yes.
attain a citizenship of your country, any person, maybe me, maybe any other person, who
Yes.
applies to your government that I want to be a part of your country's citizen,
Yes.
they may give the citizenship to any person that
Okay.
will also be citizen of the country.
Okay.
This is a concept of citizenship, right? But we are not talking about citizenship. We are talking
Yes.
about residentship.
Okay.
Who is a resident of your country? Then your answer, whatever you said, is
Yes.
quite okay, that any
Yes.
person who lives in your country for a certain period of time will be known as the resident of your country.
Okay.
Even if,
Yes.
even if he is not a resident, he is not a citizen of your country.
Okay.
For example, for example,
Yes.
I went to your country for a
Yes.
certain period of time. I am not a citizen of your country. I may be
No.
going there for work purpose.
Yes.
I may be going there for studying purpose. I may be
Yes.
going for any other purpose, whatever it
Yeah.
is. But I am coming to your country for a certain period of time. I'm not a citizen of your country, but I will be called as a resident of your country
Okay.
if I will be there for more than 1 year.
Okay.
So, why I'm saying residentship and why I'm talking about citizenship. There's a lots and lots of difference between their working.
Okay.
What I mean to say, suppose you are Arush Chopra.
Yes.
You came to India, right?
Yes.
Here you stayed for 1 month only. 1 month.
Yes.
Are you a citizen of India?
I'm not. No,
You are.
I am.
You are not.
I'm not. I'm not.
You are not a citizen of India.
No.
Even you are not a resident of India.
Yeah.
Because if I'm giving you an example, suppose you are not born in India. Where are you
Yes.
born? In real?
UK.
UK. Okay, fine. Then it is okay.
Yeah.
That means you didn't born in India. You born in UK. That means you are a citizen of UK.
Yes.
You are not a citizen of India.
No.
You came to India for some particular purpose. Now,
Yes.
you earn some income in India
Yes.
where you will pay the taxes in India or in UK. What do you think?
I think in the UK because I'm a resident of the UK.
Right. Your income will be a part of UK. Maybe Indian government may be asking for the taxes.
Yes.
You may have to pay the taxes because you have earned some income in India.
Yes.
Any income earned in India is a part of
Yes.
Indian income,
Yes.
whosoever earns it. But as you will take this money to your country
Yes.
and your government will also say that means you have earned something from
Yes.
abroad, for your country, India is abroad. So
Yes.
you may have earned something somewhere else, but it will be called the national part of national income of your country, right?
Okay. Yes.
Because some income is being generated to your country also.
Yes.
Suppose you came to India, you earned here 1 CR, 1 crore rupees,
Yes.
or 1 million rupees. Suppose
Yes.
you take it back to UK, that means UK government
Mhm.
has received some amount because
Yes.
of your work. That means
Yes.
their income has increased,
Yes.
their money power has increased,
Yes.
right? So that will be the part of national income of UK.
Okay. Mhm.
Take another example,
Yes.
opposite example. I went to UK,
Yes.
I earned there,
Yes.
brought that money to India.
Yeah.
That factor income will be coming to India. That will be
Yes.
part of national income of India,
Mm.
right?
Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
Taxes are different thing. National income is a different thing. We're not talking about taxes.
Okay.
Okay. Now the question arises, how the national income of a country will be arrived at? Because as you know very well, as I told you last year,
Yes.
there are circular flow of income.
Yes.
Remember?
Yeah. Yes. Sorry.
Forget about that thing. One thing that you know very well. There are 4 factors of production:
Yes.
land, labor,
Labor.
capital,
Enterprise.
and or entrepreneur.
Entrepreneurship. Yes.
Landowner earns rent,
Yes.
labor gets salary and wages, or you
Yeah.
can say compensation of employees,
Yes.
right?
Mhm.
Capital gets interest, and
Yes.
entrepreneur gets profit,
Hmm.
right?
Yes.
That means different people earn different kinds of income from the different
Yes.
sources. And that
Mhm.
income is known as factor income. Yeah,
Okay. Yes.
that income is known as factor income. Now,
Yes.
I am a citizen of India,
Mhm.
but quite possible I may have lots and lots of money.
Yes.
So, is it possible that I may buy land in your country?
Yes.
So, I bought a land in your country and given
Yeah.
it on rent to somebody else.
Okay.
That means because of that land, I am earning some rental income
Yes.
and I'm bringing that money to India.
Yes. Okay.
That means that is also factor income that is being accrued to India,
Hmm.
right?
Yes.
Similarly, I am a worker and I went to your country and worked there. And because of a laborer, because of a working person, I earned
Yes.
some compensation of employees, like maybe wages or maybe salary or maybe some other form.
Mhm.
That will
Yes.
also be part of my national income.
Yes.
As I am going there and earning some income for my country, you may have seen so many people in your country are from
Yes.
India,
Mhm.
like your father,
Yes.
earning income, sending their income to their parents also.
Hmm. Yes.
That means they are bringing to country India some factor income
Yes.
from other countries
Yes.
like US and UK and Canada, everywhere.
Hmm.
And it is also
Yes.
possible your country people may be going anywhere else
Yes.
and they may be bringing the national income to factor income from some other country, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
That income is known as factor income,
Yes.
but not from India. For me, not from India. It will be
Yeah.
known as factor income from abroad. Why we are saying abroad? Because it may be UK, it may be US, it may be Canada, it may be somewhere else,
No.
right? So collectively, I am given them the factor income from abroad. Factor income
Yes.
from
Hmm.
abroad. Similarly,
Okay.
as I am earning factor income from abroad,
Yes.
My country may be giving some factor income to abroad.
Huh?
That means some
Yes.
money is going in and some money is going out.
Yes.
Every country wants to know how much gone out and how much came in.
Yes.
So the difference between the two will be known as net factor income from abroad.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
You got the every word. Number one, factor income.
Huh?
Number two,
Yes.
from abroad. Net word is
Yes.
another there. Net. Net means factor income from abroad minus factor
Yes.
income to abroad.
Okay.
And whatever the difference is there, that is net factor income from abroad.
Yes.
But before coming to know the abroad, you must know
Yes.
what is abroad.
Yeah.
What is abroad? So you must know firstly the domestic territory of a country, which is outside my country.
Yes.
Now, what is the domestic territory? Domestic territory is land area,
Yes.
also some nautical miles in the sea area,
Yes.
also, also my government or my Indian people may have some rights in the other country.
Yes.
Also, the embassy area in the different countries.
Yes.
Also, one more thing.
Yeah.
One more thing. Floating platforms,
Yes.
aircraft and ship running between two countries will be part of domestic territory of India,
Yes.
right? So these are
Hmm.
the few things which will be counted as a domestic territory of India.
Okay.
I am saying the domestic territory of India, and you will say domestic territory of UK,
Yes.
right? Also, you are going to know about few other things also. Citizenship and residentship. That is
Yes.
a difference. Citizenship, any person who borns in UK or
Yes.
any person who attains a legal right to stay in your country and
Yes.
achieves citizenship because of legal procedure, that will be citizen of your country,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
But residentship has nothing to do with the citizenship.
Okay.
Quite possible, quite
Mhm.
possible, you are a citizen of
Yes.
UK,
Yes.
but you are living in India from last 1.5 years.
Okay.
You will be citizen of UK,
Yes.
but you are resident of India.
Okay.
I may be living in India. I am a
Yes.
citizen of India,
Yes.
but I am working in UK from last 1.5 years.
Yes.
I am a citizen of India, but
Yes.
resident of UK.
You get. Mhm.
Got it?
Yes.
So these are all known as a macroeconomics part.
Okay. Mhm.
In macroeconomics, we are going to study how much income is generated in your country during a accounting year from any
Okay.
source, from any
Yes.
source,
Mhm.
being generated in your domestic land,
Yes.
being generated in sea area,
Mhm.
being generated outside your country, which is part of your domestic territory.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Also,
Yes.
net factor income from any other country, net factor income, not factor income from abroad. I'm not talking about. I'm
Yeah.
talking net factor income from any other country will be
Hmm.
part of national income of your country, right?
Yes.
And this is collectively known as macroeconomics.
Okay.
But still, I have
Mhm.
taken only one word, income.
Yes.
Whereas in this point, I said you another word, income and employment theory.
Mhm.
So another word is employment. few people in
Yes.
your house may be employed, few may be unemployed, few may be studying
Yes.
in your house.
Mm.
But when I talk about the whole country as a whole, how
Yes.
much employment is there, country as a whole, that will
Okay.
be known as employment theory.
Okay.
How much employment is there in your country as a whole, and how much is being income generated by all those employed people, right?
Yes. Okay. I understand.
Again, there is a problem. What do you mean by employment?
Mm-hmm.
There are few people who are employed, but not contributing anything to the country. What you call them?
Yes.
What you call them?
Those are people who don't have to pay tax. So
No, no. Tax is another
owners
thing.
pay owners take collect benefits.
No, no, no. We're not talking about it, beta. I'm
Okay.
asking a different kind of question. You are giving a different answer.
Oh.
Let me tell you once again.
Yeah.
Suppose there is a person, he
Yes.
has a 4 family members
Yes.
doing agricultural business.
Okay.
Whole of their family is working on a particular land,
Yes.
but there is a need of only 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
Ask anybody what you do. I'm doing
Yeah.
agricultural business. Okay, what do you do from the morning to evening? Oh, I do a lots and lots of work.
Mm-hmm.
In the morning, I early wake up, went to my land, giving water, giving seeding the area, and
Mm-hmm.
doing tilling and sowing and everything.
Yeah.
I'm taking care of the land.
Mm-hmm.
Ask another person what you are doing. He will also say the same.
Yeah.
Third person also saying the same thing. Fourth person
Yeah.
is also saying the same thing. That means
Mm.
everyone is employed.
Yeah.
But there is a need of only 2 people, but 4 are working.
Yeah.
So what you will say, whether the 4 people are employed or 2 people should be employed.
Only 2.
2 are required, but working 4. So
Yeah.
remaining 2 people work what they are doing.
Mm.
They are doing nothing.
No.
That means by watching, you are watching. They are employed. But in real sense,
Yeah.
they're not employed.
They're not.
They're not. They are not contributing anything to the country.
No.
This employment is known as disguised unemployment.
Okay.
Disguised unemployment.
Mm-hmm.
That means those 2 people, if there is a space, if there is a workplace where only 8 people are required and 12 are
Yes.
working, that means 4
Mm.
people are employed. But in real sense, they are disguised unemployed.
This guy. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, my another question is, what do you mean by unemployment? As you am saying the word the
Yes.
unemployment. What do you mean by unemployment?
Uh, People who are not working.
Do you
People who are
think the
not earning an
person?
income. People who are not
So
earning an income.
okay, okay. So do you mean that any person who is not working or who is not getting any income is unemployed? Am I right?
Yes.
That's what
Yes.
you said.
Yeah.
Now, tell me one thing. Suppose your father is super duper rich.
Yes.
Suppose he's a multi-billionaire.
Mm-hmm.
Suppose
Yes.
he is not working anymore. He takes a
Yeah.
rest.
Mm-hmm.
So whether he's unemployed,
He's not.
whether he should be no, he has worked till the age of 50 or
Okay.
45. Now he retired.
Mhm.
He has
Yeah.
he had earned billions of rupees. Now he's not working anymore. Do you
Mm-hmm.
think he's unemployed? He is not
Yes.
working anymore.
Yeah.
No, he is not unemployed. You are you are resisting different kind of words today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Any person who is willing to work, any
Okay.
person who is willing to work, not getting work is unemployed.
Yes. Okay.
That person who is not willing to work,
Yes.
not doing anything, he is not unemployed. He is not unemployed. He is not employed either, but he is not
Okay.
unemployed.
Yeah.
To whom we will call unemployed? Who want to work, not
It's
getting
not
work.
getting work. Yeah.
If he doesn't want to work, not getting work, he is not unemployed.
Okay.
Like as you said earlier, now the answer which you are giving also a part of
Yeah.
this answer. Like old people,
Yeah.
after attaining a certain age, they do not want to work.
Hmm.
They are unemployed. But if
Yeah.
somebody is there who wants to work because he want to run his family
Hmm.
for a better stage. Some
Yeah.
people are there who are pensioners. They
Yeah.
just want to earn this much so that their house could be run up.
This. Yeah.
But few people say, no, we are not sufficient with this. We want car and house and everything and every luxury
Yeah.
setup. But I want to work. But he's not getting work. He's unemployed.
Yeah. Okay.
He will be really called unemployed.
Hmm. Okay.
Got it? Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
the difference between the thinking of unemployed is different from what you think.
Okay.
Any person who wants to work, not getting work is called unemployed.
Unemployed. Okay.
Right?
Hmm.
So in this book,
Yes.
we are going to study few things. There are so many concepts, different concepts. Because if your country is working, if your country is operating with so many countries in the world,
Yes.
and they will be exporting many things and they will be importing many things,
Yeah.
that means they are earning something and they are spending something.
Trending. Yes.
Now the question arises whether they are spending more or earning more. If they're earning more, whether it is a surplus or deficit.
If they're spending more,
If they're
it is
earning more,
a. Or if they're earning more, it's a surplus.
and if they're spending more,
It's a deficit.
now the question arises from which source they are earning and for to which source they are spending.
Okay.
If they are earning and spending from physical goods and services, physical goods, it is
Okay.
known as balance of trade. Known as balance of trade.
Good. Okay.
Trade means vyapar, business.
Yeah.
If they are earning more, it is a surplus balance of trade.
Okay.
If they are spending more, it is known
Yeah.
as deficit balance of trade.
Okay.
But
That's about.
as I told you few minutes ago, a thing, few people may be working in your country and the people of your country are working in our country,
Yeah.
then that is also a part of national income. So that means
Yes.
along with the goods, some
Yeah.
factor income may be coming here and there.
Yes.
Also, few people are giving donation to your country and your country giving donation to another countries.
Yeah.
Few countries are giving loan to your country and your country is also giving loan to other countries.
Yeah.
That means sometimes the money is flowing from your country and sometimes the money is flowing into your country.
Yes.
Maybe because of business or
Yeah.
maybe some other purpose, maybe for loan or maybe for interest.
Yeah.
If your country has given loan to another country,
Mhm.
that means they will be earning interest. If
Yes.
your country has taken loan from another country,
Yes.
they will be paying the interest.
Then,
That means money is not only flowing from your country or money is not only flowing to your country because of trade, because of business, but also because of so many other reasons.
okay. Mhm.
Now your country wants to know how much money is going out and how much money is coming in.
Yes.
This total thing will be called as balance of payment.
Balance of payments. Okay.
It is not balance of trade. It is a balance of
Mhm.
payment. So which one is
Yes.
the vaster concept? Balance of payment or balance of trade?
Balance of uh, trade.
Balance of payment is a vaster term because
Oh.
balance of payment also includes balance of trade.
Oh, okay. I understand now.
Balance of payment also
Yes.
includes balance of trade. Also so many other things,
Okay.
right?
Mm.
Now the money is
Uh,
coming in or going out from your country, as you heard just now.
yes.
There is also one more thing. Maybe money is flowing into your country because of current year purposes. Current year.
Hmm.
Or the money may be going in or coming into your country, going out or coming into your country because of long-term purposes.
Yes.
Your country may
Hmm.
have purchased some assets.
Yes.
Sometimes your country also purchases aircraft,
Huh.
sometimes missiles
Hmm.
because of safety of the
Yes.
nation.
Yeah.
When they are investing something somewhere, it is a long-term purpose.
Yeah.
Then that payment will not be current account payment. That will be known as capital account payment.
Capital. Okay. Account payment.
But if they are spending and earning something for the current
Uh-huh.
year purposes,
Yeah.
like for purchasing food grains
Speaking
or
of.
goods and services,
Yes.
that will be known as current account payment.
Okay.
And both of these current account and capital account payment collectively known as balance of payment.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
Now
Understand.
you may be getting confused.
Mhm.
You may be getting confused. Sir, few minutes ago, you are saying balance of trade. Now balance of trade disappeared. Now you are
Mm.
talking about current account and capital account, and
Yeah.
you are talking about balance of payment again.
Mm.
Now you are saying balance of payment is made up of two things, current account and capital account.
Yeah.
And as I told you, balance of trade is a smaller term. Balance of payment is a vaster term. As I said you just now,
Yeah.
another question comes. Sir,
Yeah.
where did the trade account disappear? So again come to the point.
Yeah.
Balance of payment is so huge. It contains two parts, current account and capital account.
Yes.
Current account again has some part.
Yeah.
One part is balance of trade. In
Okay.
the current year, in the current year,
Yes.
you may be earning or you may be spending not only
Mhm.
because of goods,
Yeah.
but also because of services.
Yes.
Balance of trade will be one part of physical goods.
Okay.
When it includes
Yes.
services, When it includes transfer payment,
Yeah.
then it will be collectively known as current account payment.
Okay.
When it is a long-term issue, it is a
Mhm.
capital account payment.
Okay.
That means there is a father.
Yes.
He has two sons, current account and capital account. Father name
Yeah.
is balance of payment.
Yeah.
And that father, current account, also has a son. That means it is a grandson of balance of payment.
Okay.
Who is the grandson? The grandson is
Yeah.
balance of trade.
Okay.
Okay. And he is the
Yeah.
son of current account.
Yes.
And deeply, we are going to study about these topics in this book.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, we are going to, I'm giving you a brief idea of the first chapter,
Yes.
because this
Yeah.
first chapter will be going into many branches.
Yeah.
But before going through, you must know all the terms. Only then you will understand each and every term later on.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are also going to study about money.
Okay.
In your opinion, what do you mean by money?
Mhm.
Tell me, what do you think about money? What is money?
Money is a measure of exchange.
Measures
So
of
you use
exchange.
it. So you use it to purchase goods.
What? Pardon?
I and you use it to purchase goods,
Okay. Or
and
also,
it's a measure of trade. So and it has its own value.
it has its own value.
So say like the pound has its own value to the dollar or the euro or rupee.
Okay. Or and more.
Um, and I think that's it.
Can you eat the pound?
You can't.
Can we eat the pound?
Uh-huh. You can't.
But it has a power to purchase the things.
Yes.
That means it has no value at all.
Uh-huh. Um,
But it has a power to buy the goods.
yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
Money is a part of exchange.
Yes.
In the ancient time, when the
Okay.
money was not created,
Yes.
when the money was not there, at
Yeah.
that time, the people were buying goods on a barter system.
Okay.
What is
Yes.
barter system?
So it's a different exchange of say how to purchase something. So say you say I will give you, so in like the olden times, say if you want like milk, you would say that I'll give you two say I'll give you like two chickens for like a pint of milk.
Right. That means you will give me the book. I'll give you 2 pounds of or 2 kg of chicken. That's it.
Yes.
Yeah, I will give you food,
Yeah.
or I may give you a
Yeah.
horse.
Yeah.
But do you think for a book I can give you a horse? If I have a horse and you have a book, can we
No,
exchange?
because a book isn't of the same value as a horse.
Those not of the same value.
Yeah.
That means money has solved this problem also.
Yes.
Also, suppose you give me 100 books or 1,000 books, suppose,
Yeah.
and I give you a horse.
Yeah.
Who is in benefit, you or me?
1,000 horse.
I am a benefit.
Yeah.
because I have no need to spend anything on my books.
Yeah.
But you have a horse,
Mhm.
you have to give him food every day.
Yeah.
That means you're spending every day something on the horse.
Yes.
If I give you elephant, you will be in a big trouble
Yeah. Mm.
because you have to spend so much of rupee every day for feeding the elephant,
Yes.
isn't it? That
Yeah.
means there was a problem in storing the things.
Yeah.
If I give you so much of like 100 buckets of food or food grains,
Yeah.
you need a space to keep them.
Yes.
That was a problem.
Yeah.
You already had so much food grain. Now you got 100 packets more where you keep them. That means you need a separate space where you have to spend some amount of money also to take
Yeah.
that space on the rent. But
Yeah.
money has solved this problem. It doesn't
Yeah.
have a
True.
store value. You can just take the money, put it in the pocket. No need to take any other space to keep the money.
No. Yeah.
That means money has solved this problem of barter system.
Yeah.
Barter system has so many
Nice.
problems.
Mhm.
In barter system, we were just giving the goods and taking the goods in exchange.
Yes.
But when money came into existence, it solved so many problems.
Uh,
It is a standard of value. It is a medium
yeah.
of exchange.
Yes.
It also contains store of value. Now you are not
Uh,
required to spend any amount for keeping the money in the safe place.
yeah.
And also there is a partiality in between exchanging the two goods.
Yes.
Quite possible. That means you want to give food, but I don't need food.
No. Yeah.
Quite possible.
Huh.
I need shoes. You are giving me food.
Yeah.
How it will solve my problem?
Yeah.
And if you give me food, I will go to some other person. Please take this food and give me shoes. He says, I don't
Yeah.
need food.
Mhm.
I don't need food. I need a
Yeah.
table.
Mhm.
Then there will be again a problem.
Yeah.
That
I
means
understand.
that means both the person should have the same need.
Yeah.
That means the need should be the same. If the
Yeah.
need is different, barter system cannot take place.
No. Yeah.
Sometimes the monetary value may be more or monetary value may be less. You cannot value it exactly.
No. Yeah. You can't.
Like for example,
Yeah.
suppose you need a glass of water,
Yeah.
but you're not so thirsty.
Mhm.
You're not so thirsty.
Yeah.
Whether you will be ready to pay 100 pounds for one glass of water,
I'm not.
100 pounds.
I.
No, but suppose you are very thirsty
Mhm.
and you are running miles and miles of places, but
Yes.
you're not getting water. You're dying because of thirst.
Yeah.
If somebody says, give me 100 pounds, I will give you a glass of water. Will you pay?
I will. Yeah.
I will pay.
Yeah.
Now the value has changed.
Yeah.
And somebody asks you, give me those things and that thing, you are ready to give it.
Yes.
So it
Mm.
depends upon the necessity also.
Yes.
Money can be measured anywhere. It has a measure value. The value
Yeah.
can be measured.
Mhm.
But in barter system,
Yeah.
the goods cannot be exact value can be measured. And
Okay.
that is a major problem of money, which the money has solved. Barter, sorry, this was the problem of barter system, which is
Okay.
being
Yeah.
solved by the money.
Mhm.
When
Yes.
money came into existence, it solved so many problems. But in
Mhm.
the earlier time, in the ancient time,
Yes.
money was not in the form of a currency notes.
Yes.
It was in a coins, and the
Yeah.
coins were made of gold or silver
Yeah.
and having the same value, whatever it was for the money. Even if
Yes.
you
I understand.
read the language on the printed notes or on the
Mhm.
pound,
Yes.
the governor of your country gives a
Mhm.
surety. I promise
Yes.
to pay the bearer of this money a certain
Yes.
sum of money.
Yes.
What does it mean? That means your government has kept that value of gold in their
Yes.
custody.
Okay.
In the time
Yeah.
of emergency, if the money loses its value, you
Yeah.
can give this money to your government and take that one money, value of gold from the country.
Okay.
Earlier, this was there. You
Yeah.
know why your pound has a value of 100 rupees and our 1 rupee, 100 rupees is equal to 1 pound. You know why?
I don't.
What is the reason?
Is it because the pound is more valuable?
That means your country has kept 100 times gold. It doesn't,
Yeah.
is it, that means that?
Yes. I think.
Okay. But you know, in 1947,
Yeah.
when India became free from the Britain,
Yes.
from the Britishers' rule,
Mhm.
1 rupee is equal to $1.
Oh.
1 rupee is equal to 1 pound at that time.
Yeah.
Now, after 72 years of
Uh,
independence,
yes.
we are paying 80 rupees for $1 and
Oh.
105 to 106 rupees for 1 pound.
1 pound.
What has changed? क्या change हुआ ऐसा? What has changed
Mm.
in our country or in your country? You know what happened?
Mm. Oh.
Earlier, please carry on.
No. I'm just hang. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Okay, okay, fine. I tell you the reason.
Yeah.
Suppose there is a 1 gram of gold.
Yeah.
Your government kept 1 rupee of 1 gram gold for one
Yes.
pound.
Mm-hmm.
My government kept
Yeah.
1 gram of gold for 1 rupee.
Okay.
Both the currencies are equal.
Mm.
But in our country, the population grew very faster.
Yes.
We do not have the gold, but
Yeah.
money is required.
Uh,
Instead of printing, instead of having gold, what my government did? My government printed 2 notes for 1 gram of gold.
okay.
But your government didn't printed any note.
Uh-huh. Uh,
So your country has 1 gram of gold in the custody
yes.
and 1 pound.
Mm.
But my country has 1 gram of gold, but 2 currency notes.
Yes.
That means 2 rupee is equal to 1 pound.
Uh,
Later on, population more grew up.
yeah.
Your population remain more or less same.
Uh,
My government need money. It printed 4 currency notes. Your
uh,
government didn't did anything.
no.
Now what happened? 1 pound is equal to 4 rupees.
Yeah.
Now you can understand what is happening.
Uh, yes.
Got it?
Yeah. Yes. I understand.
Your country has not printed many more notes.
No.
If they are printing, they are keeping the reserve of gold.
Was that? Yeah.
But our country did this much of currency, but not increasing the gold.
No.
That is why US has the more valuable value in the whole of the
Yeah.
world because it is the largest. It has the largest gold reserve.
No. Yeah.
Easily
I understand.
acceptable in the whole world.
Yeah.
No other country has so much of gold.
Yeah.
That's why their value is less.
Oh, okay.
Got it?
No, I understand.
Your country money
Yeah.
cannot be convertible into every other country.
Yeah.
It is not fully acceptable because the currency is less.
Yes.
US currency is $150 trillion.
Oh.
150 trillion.
Yeah.
Their economies of 150 trillions.
Yes.
That's why their economy is so large.
Oh, yeah.
Now, when the problem is emerging in
Yes.
Russia,
Mhm.
and every country, Russia is selling the goods at a throwaway price because it has a
Yes.
large reserve of oil.
Mm.
Everyone wants to buy. But the problem is US is putting the sanctions.
Yeah.
Now, what the other countries will be trying to find out? They will be trying to find out some other source of currency which could be exchanged with Russia.
Yeah.
Because US put the sanctions, our money cannot be used for making the payment.
Yeah.
There is a sanction. Because when they will take the dollar, then they will try to exchange the dollar for ruble.
Yeah.
But US is putting the sanctions. So every country is
Okay.
trying to find out some other means of convertibility of ruble into rupee or some other currency.
Yeah.
Earlier, the thought was Chinese currency should be used because that
Yeah.
is also one of the largest economies. But the
Mhm.
problem is Chinese currency cannot be used because that is a manipulated currency.
Okay.
They always keep on changing. Sometimes they
Changing. Yeah.
increase, sometimes they reduce, sometimes they increase the currency because of
Mhm.
their demand.
Yeah.
That is why that is not using.
Okay.
And every country is trying to find out some other way of convertibility instead of dollar. But
Okay.
US is a
Yeah.
very strong economy,
Yeah.
and the people are not in a position to having such a large economy or such a large reserve of gold
Yeah.
in the market. That is a major problem.
Okay.
We shall study about it.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. So in the
Yes.
next class, I'll be starting the first chapter in a deep way
Okay.
so that you can understand. Up to this point, do you understand everything? Any doubt?
I understand it.
Okay, fine. This book is a very interesting book, and
Yeah.
you will always enjoy the book.
Yes.
You will learn so many new things which you never know.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. Tomorrow will be class of statistics, I think.
Yes, I think so.
Okay, okay. Tomorrow we shall be continuing for statistics. Then there will be
Yes.
class of economics. Okay, fine. Okay.
Uh, huh. Yes.
You want
Okay.
to say something?
No.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Tomorrow we shall be meeting at the same time. Okay, bye.
Okay. Yes.
Okay,
Bye.
bye, beta. Good night. Bye.
Bye. Good night.
Bye. Okay.